Good evening, folks. If you're watching this, it means that you enjoy nature and learning stuff about it. So before we get into it, I want to talk about the significance of places that are preserves and that the hard work people do for conserving and restoring and preserving wild spaces all over the world. Anyone who does that, you're my hero. So, thank you. And having places where biodiversity has minimal to almost no influence, direct influence at least, by the hands of humans. So being affected by urbanization like land clearing or logging or forestry. Forestry. Or, you name it. But this is a location that I cannot disclose entirely, and where it is located is in the hills outside of Occidental, California. So I can talk about that. This is a zone called the Coast Ranges. So these are mountains that are within about 100 miles east to west of California's Pacific coast. And they are generally cooler, get more rainfall, and were formed about, roughly guesstimate, 200 to 270 million years ago by all underwater by volcanism, and then they were uplifted onto the continent, and then of course, so that volcanism underwater and then continued volcanism on land created a very rich rocky ecosystem for plants to inhabit. And many of the plants that occur in these coast range forests are very well adapted to the summer dry climate. Being that it is in June, summer is approaching, but the dry season has already kicked in. This is an annual creek that's flowing down here. It's called Dutch Bill Creek. It's an important salmon run, spawning grounds. But real quick, just that there are a lot of temperate, you can call it temperate species here. So, but a few of them are very, very interesting, very special. And we're going to start with one of them. This is, so generally, pretty nondescript looking shrub, right? I mean, lanceolate leaves, kind of shiny. What else do they have? Just kind of a arrow-shaped leaf. That means lanceolate. All right, but this is a species of Calycanthus. This is Calycanthus occidentalis in the Calycanthaceae. So a family of pretty old, maybe possibly basal angiosperms, meaning that they evolved pretty rapidly. Some of the first to evolve rapidly after the KT extinction, or maybe even before then. The timelines are unsure. But check out this beautiful flower. And it smells kind of like, hard to say, very unique scent. There is a species that occurs in Florida called Calicanthus, I believe, floridus, and another one in China, I believe. But anyways, look at that. God dang. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful plant. So, I really love this species. Here's a bud. Very nice. Moving on. Is that? Oh wow, I didn't think it would be in bloom still. This is the milkwort, Rhinotropis californica, and the Polygalaceae, a sister family to the Fabaceae, which is the peas. That's the beans, and the peas are in that family. But Polygalaceae is its own thing. So, yeah, very pretty. They call them the California milkwort. Silly names, I tell you. Silly names. So we stick to the Latin here on this channel. You hear that crunch? That's all these bay tree leaves on the ground. I'll point out a bay tree. Here's one. That'd be Umbellularia californica. Do not consume these. Okay, do not substitute them for. They are a cousin to the bay tree that we use in cooking. Do not cook with these. I learned that they have a very toxic compound called umbellulone, and it basically like strips the cells apart. It's bad. Very toxic. You can get very sick. Probably die if you eat too much of it. So beautiful species of Angelica, probably Hendersonii. The Ithuriel's spear, commonly called Tritolea. This is Tritolea laxa. Family is Iridaceae. The iris family. Ooh, look at this. In bloom, we have this is hold on. Shoot, Pomeridimum. Oh yeah. Come on. Give me a second. Coragulum. There we go. Coragulum pomeridimum. The soap root. The family is Asparagaceae, the asparagus family. And look how pretty the poison oak looks, huh? Toxicodendron diversilobum, the poison oak. A coyote mint. A Monardella species. Very nice. It's not Monardella villosa, but what else? We have Ceanothus cuneatus, the buckbrush, I think is what it's called. And we also, oh, too bad it's not in bloom. Okay. This is Picaringia montana. Wait, is it? Where are the thorns? There, wait. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Yeah, that's Picaringia montana fabaceae. You know, the bean family. So, all right. The wonderful little Frangula californica, the California coffee berry, as it's colloquially called, not related to coffee. Coffee is in the Rubiaceae. This plant, which happens to look like a coffee plant, but it isn't, is in the Rhamnaceae. What else we have? The wonderful Arctostaphylos bakeri, the baker's manzanita, blueberry family, Ericaceae. Very important plant ecologically. Provides tons of food for the birdies and the coyotes and the bears and the voles and the, everything basically. The only thing that probably doesn't eat them is like certain insects. There's another Calycanthus right there. There's some more. The sounds of the creek. So nice. So this is a very, very special place to me. I've been coming here for years and I know it like the back of my hand. But it must be a secret. So sorry. A really beat up looking madrone, Arbutus menziesii. Oh. Here's a little shorty. It's got some what the new growth looks like. Tropical-esque, pretty nice. Blueberry family, Ericaceae. All right, now what I really came here to see. Do you see him? Do you see it? Let's get closer. All right, now how can I find the best one? They're already looking a little sad, but yeah, this one looks pretty good. Oh baby, wow, isn't that nice? Don't you just like things when it's nice? So this is Rhododendron occidentale, the western azalea. This is an azalea. Here's what the leaves look like little umbrellas. So, western azalea, Rhododendron occidentale, is in the blueberry family, Ericaceae. Generally grows always near water, so they're quite thirsty. But the show they put on when you water them right is just spectacular, and they smell divine. Oh, it's like a very fragrant floral perfume. It's absolutely delicious. So, the other constituents that typically grow with the western azalea are like sedges, ferns, redwood, and this is a branch of the white alder, which is the variety that, the species of alder that grows closer inland than the coast. White alder is Alnus rhombifolia. Kind of a general look. Here's the tree. They get pretty big, but if you live anywhere from about 100 miles or so from the coast in California and Oregon, and you got a lawn or something that you want to shade, or if you have a creek that has nothing in it, no trees around it, you want to put trees around it, plant the white alder. They grow fast as hell, and they're a little bit more heat tolerant than a lot of the other riparian trees, and the duff that they create is very rich, very good composting material. They're in the birch and the birch family. That'd be the sorry, brain fart. That'd be the my God, populus. Hold on. Thinking. Oh my God, brain farting. It'll come to me later, but this guy, special. Hopefully later in the hike we're going to see a lot more of these, but it's nice to get a good introduction to them. This would be right here, this juniper looking guy. Okay, this is the heat. All right. This is Hesperocyprus sargentii, the sargent cypress. The family is the Cupressaceae, so it's related to redwoods, but it's a cypress. That's right, cypresses are related to redwoods. So, yep, gorgeous looking plant. Smells amazing. The foliage, it's full of all these resins, but they typically grow on a soil called serpentine, which we are on. And serpentine or serpentinite is very much a soil that is just high in metals, like, or heavier metals, like, or minerals too, like magnesium. And it also is full of iron. I wonder what this was. I mean, seriously, this looks, oh wow. It is a flowering plant. I can see the little bulb thing. I thought it was a fern at first, a species of Psilotum or something, but it isn't. This is probably in the Asteraceae. It kind of looks like Araucaria, but I don't know. I want to see it bloom. Very curious now. Okay. Now, this beautiful creek right here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. The cypress grew bigger. Okay. Anyways. Oh, man. You see that? Isn't that awesome? Got those right there. That's the white alder. You got azalea, sedges growing in the creek in between the little rocks and boulders covered in moss. And a very special plant is growing here. I just don't want to lose my footing because it's growing on the very edge of this cliff. So, what are ya? This is Aspidotus densa, the serpentine fern. This is a fern. Look at this. Looks like parsley or something. Feels like plastic. Does it have any sporophylls? Let's see. Yeah, it does. Come on, show me your sporophylls. Can you see them? Like those black things on the undersides of the fern? Cool. Very cool. Okay. Let's keep moving. The family of that fern is Pteridacea. That's with a P. PT. See, here's another one. Aspidotus densa. Alright. Look at those sporophylls. Very cool fern. Well, look at this. Okay. That tree with these leaves arranged like that, that is the Oregon ash, otherwise known as Fraxinus oregana, and that is in the Oleaceae. That's the olive family. A great riparian tree that also tolerates a little bit more heat, but not a lot. They also grow fast as hell. So do the Sargent cypresses and the redwoods. So those just grow very fast, and they can alter the ecosystem around you very quickly, but for the good. You know, they all provide something instead of nothing. So, all right, we got some nice stuff covered here now. So I'm on the lookout for another amazing plant. Now that goes up on the high upperland, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, here. This is also upland. Damn it. Which way should I go? Let's go this way. There it is. There's the plant. My God. How beautiful. Okay, I need to get down there. Okay, if I took that other trail, and then it might be easier. Shit. Come on. Okay, here we go. That is quite the jump, and I am not built for it. Okay, well, let's talk about it from a distance. That's Aralia californica, commonly called the elk clover or California spikenard. See, not a clover, not even related. Clovers are in the bean family, the Fabaceae. This is in the Araliaceae. So that means it's related to English ivy, ginseng, other spikenards, and the common house plant, the Schefflera. They call them umbrella trees or some shit. Okay. Oh my God, love that plant. See those blooms? They look like little fireworks. Oh, so beautiful. I love you, you beautiful fuck. God damn it. See if this is reachable. I can see a bank right here. Sorry, Lysimachia. Oh. Oh no, but I can't get back up. Okay. Sorry again. Oh. Okay. Oh. See, I knew it was a good time to come here. The rhododendron. I can smell them now. Oh, my goodness. See this? How do you not? How do you, like, people just don't know. Look at this shit. No, that is the beefiest poison oak I've ever seen. Okay, pardon me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one's really healthy. See how the tube is pinkish? One of the petals has a yellow stripe. Oh man, how do people just not know about that? And they plant all their other rhododendron species from Asia, and little known fact, that's what one of the species that brought sudden oak death to California was some Asian species of rhododendron planted into their garden. It was harboring it, and then boom, everything's fucked. I love this this part of the creek right here. It's like full of, can't even see them, but it's full of azaleas. Okay, I'm gonna take another whiff and then get my fill for the season, because they only bloom in this time of the year. Oh my God. See that? Oh my gosh. Absolutely spectacular. All right. Okay. So, well, here's a Fraxinus right here. A little chewed up. Look how cute this Frangula californica is. This is a great native shrub to plant. It can handle part shade to full sun. Very drought tolerant once established, but does appreciate a little bit of water. But look how it naturally became a standard. In horticulturalist language, that means it grows one trunk and then branches out at the top. Jeez. Amazing. Look at how amazing. All these beautiful